Good morning. You're watching Amuseaholics, and today we're at Flambards.
Yeah, never been before. I mean, it's only a little park by the looks of it, but it looks quite cool.
Yes, it certainly is. Just a small park over in Helston in Cornwall, but looks like a nice bit of family fun. Not a serious thrill seekers park or anything like that. They look like they've got one roller coaster. There's a drop tower, and there's a couple of there's an indoor experience and a few other bits and pieces here to enjoy as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, while it's not a sort of full-scale amusement park or theme park, it's a nice bit of adventure here in Cornwall.
Yeah.
So yeah,
something different to do, isn't it, sir?
Absolutely, and we've never been before, and we always love going places for the first time, don't we? It's always a little bit special when you don't know what to expect. So we haven't looked too closely at any of the details, and we're just looking forward to getting in and seeing what there is to see here at Flambards.
Yeah, let's get going.
Making our way into the entrance now. Some manual tickets. Over on the right as you come in, we've got a park map. Have a look at some of the things that are here. So as you head down out of the entrance, we've got the Village Cafe on the right hand side. Gifts and toys just to the left of that. Followed by Kaylee. The toilet's there. Victorian Village entrance is just there. Next to the faulty repair shop, which looks like a bit of a shooting game. Ice cream kiosk there. And through here is the main way through to the park. I've decided to take a look inside the Victorian Village first. A bit of a gift shop there, and then the entrance is just through this door here. There we are, entering the Flambards Victorian Village. And it was built to commemorate their 10-year anniversary. Oh wow, this is pretty cool actually.
It is cool.
I wasn't expecting this level of detail. The blacksmith as well. We'll carry on through. Ooh, going up the stairs. It's interesting. Ooh. Alright, typical Victorian home. Interesting smells up here. Oh my days. That's a bath shower and a half, that is.
Oh wow.
I know, yeah. Victorian plumbing's all the rage at the moment, but that's...
You must have a posh house with one of them.
I know, yeah. It's pretty upmarket, that does. This is really interesting, actually. They've obviously gone to great lengths to get the details in. This living room. It's fabulous. Got the piano over there as well. The master bedroom. With a four-poster. Some Victorian luxury at work here. Looks like this is the nursery. A little crib over on the left. Look at all the pictures on the walls as well, and the lights and everything. Ah look, a mention of Cadbury's chocolate from back home near Birmingham. The dairy shop. Hard at work in the dairy shop.
Chairs and things.
Yeah. I think the scale of this set piece is really impressive.
Just the amount of work that they've got into it. Look at all the little bits. Oh, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, the ironmonger's here. And they have spent a lot of time and effort. It must have took years to collect all these things together and cost a fortune. It certainly is. What a strange thing to have in what's technically an amusement park. This is kind of almost an attraction by itself, isn't it? Looks like this is how the other half lived. Not quite the same level of luxury we were just experiencing. No steam shower baths in here. Another nice set here. Looks like a more balanced tone. Not sort of poor, not rich, just perhaps somewhere in the middle class. So we've got some stores, yeah, some shops. So this one sells fine furs. And this one, gentleman's clothes by the look of it. Fitting of the era. Yes, this is indeed the tailor's. I just really like the wide open space. You've got the horse and carriage there down the cobbled street. Yeah, there's a fantastic sense of scale to the place. Another view of the Wiltshire and Son blacksmiths. Much better view from this angle. Up close with the horse and carriage set piece. Just behind the horse and carriage we have the Flambards fire station. Wow, that's one hell of a fire engine. It's incredible to see things from this bygone era. Even got a fireman's pole, look. As we head through the archway, you see the Flambards Hotel behind us. Birch & Co. Interesting convenience store. Funny talking picture over on the wall.
Hold on a minute, I'm telling you all my best tricks here. Clear off.
Heading down the street alongside the Flambards Hotel. E. Thomas, Gentlemen's Hairdressers. All Kodak supplies. Thomas, Borthwick and Sons, meat importers. Another horse and carriage here, a smaller one. Oh, so you can go and have your photo taken here with the old cameras. Toy shop. Just the sheer amount of props that they have in these things is just mind-blowing. Certainly is. We've got a pheasant in here. The old bar. A sneak peek inside the Hovis Bakery of an era long gone by. Looking back down the street, start to appreciate the scale of this place. Really can start to appreciate just how much has gone into all this. Stepping through the archway. St. Mary's Church School. Look. Roundtree's Pastels. Miss Bollington Sweetmaker. Continue down the alley into Brunswick Street. The Rare Bookshop. Dry Cleaners. The Jewelers. General dealers over there. into the general store. It's looking really cool. I like these ones you can actually walk inside. You can get a sort of more three-dimensional feel rather than just looking through the window, but they're all very good. Got the cobbler over there. I was about to enter the apothecary. Oh wow, another full walk-in one. Trucks and chemicals, wow. Look at the ornate counters and all the bottles and potions they have in here. Crazy to think this was normal once upon a time. Even smells a bit like a chemist in here. And it's a pleasant place. I'm not sure that's how I'd describe it, but it's very atmospheric. I really can't think of any way how they could have made this more interesting, really, bar perhaps having some animatronics in here. Newspaper press. Seems to have located the stables. This one's also got a pretty authentic smell. The carriages. We've made it up to the entrance of Flambards Hotel. Very smart looking establishment. The hotel kitchen.
There's nothing I like more than treat myself to a whole trotter and then sucking the steaming fat off the bones.
Crazy one here. There's some authentic stuff in here that was actually found entombed.
News of the discovery soon captured the imagination of the whole country.
You see it's a lot more sort of dark and dusty.
And bought on a telephone bid by Flambards for their permanent preservation here. We discovered, as we came to examine all the art.
So I was just showing you as part of the famous chemist shop time capsule. Discovered in a Somerset village in 1987, entombed for 80 years. Here's the reimagining of those artifacts that they found. Continue on through, we now make our way into the next exhibition within this building, Britain in the Blitz. Here we go. You can see the air raid sirens in the background and sandbags stacked against the wall, along with some genuine news articles from Cornwall during that era. Made our way through. This is another incredible set piece with the war jeep there from the USA. The old telephone box and the ruins in the background. Moved up to the 1940s now. Shot from wartime.
Here are the Reichsbänder Hamburg, Station Bremen, and Station DXB on the Battle 1 meter 10.
The train station. This is from when they sent all the kids out to the countryside. Likely received here. Get yourself a hot drink before you head down into the bomb shelter. Spooky in here, sound effects adding a lot of atmosphere as well. Inside the living dining room of a standard house back in that era. It's amazing how little space we needed back then. Making our way into the Bull. Headed out now, there's a little Gulf War section here. Some examples of some of the weaponry used.
This plane, look.
Oh yeah, look. Continuing to head forward in history. Some information on the Martin Baker ejector seat. Looks like this bit's dedicated to the Falklands, 82. On up high, we've got an original Blue Peter lifeboat. And various additional exhibits of wartime Britain through the ages. This is incredible, the scale of this place. I was expecting it to be quite a small exhibit, but obviously it's gone on into the Battle of the Blitz and on into the future, and really quite amazed just at how much stuff there is to see here. And as you can probably tell, it's lovely and quiet first thing, so it's a great time to have a look round. Further up we have Concord flight deck exhibit. Hey, we're going on holiday, Kaylee.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh wow. It's quite a narrow plane, to be fair, only 2x2 seats. Not a mega high ceiling either. As we were saying, a very narrow plane. At the cockpit. 3 operators squeezed in here pretty tight.
It's hard to imagine how they'd get in and out, really, because you can't stand up in here, really. I mean, I can because I'm short, but...
Yeah, I'm sort of very slightly crouched. It is a fairly small aircraft.
It looks like the seats come back, look, see? The seats come back so you can get out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Moves in and out on the railing system. We'll carry on through into some more general period memorabilia. Sinclair C5 there. And bikes from various eras. Older prams. Never seen such a collection of prams. There's a bit of memorabilia from the original Flambards Village Theme Park here. Down below the Concord, I've got quite the collection of vintage motorcycles. Do you see any here that you recognise? They're all pretty much a mystery to me, but they are really interesting. Headed out of the indoor experience and making our way into the bulk of the theme park now. You can see a stage over at the back. Looks like they have a little bit of entertainment on sometimes. Not really peak season, so I'm not sure if it'll be on today. Station West over on the right there. Out in the middle they've got a bit of a gravel picnic area. You can stop for a bite to eat. See Skyforce up in the distance. I don't think that was running today, unfortunately. And then the drop tower and the Hornet in the background as well. We're just making our way past Skyforce. You can see there it's all covered over. Closed for maintenance today, unfortunately. But obviously these things are important. It's important they try and get these things up and running properly, ready for high season. There's the Flambards Skyraker. couple of goes on this one. Here we go on Skyraker. Woo! Decent view from up here. Good view of the Hornet. And I can see the log flume as well. Ah, having a spin. Woo! It's not bad height wise. Way! Woo! Go the other way now. Way! Woo! Yeah, really good views of the park. It's only a small park, but really cool. Way! Woo! It's a fair length ride, this one actually as well. I guess a Hornet look on top of the lift hill. Way! Woo! I think we're going down now. Oh, other way. Slowly, surely back down to the station. Now over to the new attraction for this year, the Thunderdome. Classic looking waltzers. I'm not usually the biggest fan of waltzers, but they look pretty good, so let's give them a go. Time for the waltzers. Here we go on the waltzers. Thunderdome. Like pretty authentic waltzers. They've had the LED light upgrade, the nice coloured perspex on the outside. Whee! Getting a little bit of spin on already actually. Maybe sitting on this one side wasn't the best idea. Let's see. Woo! Slowly but surely building up speed now. What have you done to me, Kaylee? There we go. Woo! Hey! Oh yeah, they don't spin it all, do they, Kayla? They don't spin it all. Nah, it's not too bad. Woo! It's fun actually. It's fun. Woo! Quite tame compared to some waltzers actually. But we are still building up speed very slowly but surely.
We're stuck in a rocking motion.
I know, yeah. Let's try and break out of it. There we are. Stuck, aren't we?
We're stuck in a rocking motion.
Yeah, we're stuck in rocking motion now, aren't we? Meanwhile, the empty one behind us is going mad. We've made it on the Hornet roller coaster. New credit for us. Yeah. Here comes the Hornet. Hornet roller coaster. quick in there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Decent little ride, that. Definitely have to give that one another go. It was fun. Next up we have the Colorado log flume. And we're off on the Colorado River. Got a light touch steaming over on the right hand side there, and cactus and Indians. Sorry? Yeah, the water does look very clear actually. It looks like it's well maintained actually. I'm not sure how old this one is, but yeah, and that's how I describe it as well. Clearly not a brand new ride, but it's yeah, looks like it's fairly well looked after. Single drop and splash, but that's probably all we're going to need, I would think. Here we go. Oh,
Please remain seated at all times.
oh, it's a bit of a slow lifter, this one. Here we go, leveling out for our drop and splash. Not a bad height actually. Here we go. Woo. Oh my word. Sorry? You got drenched? Yes, so did I. Oh man. Yeah, decent little splash. Now I'm really glad we noticed the water was clean. Now I'm covered in it. Yeah, decent little log flume, this one. It's nice to be fair, there aren't that many about in the UK now, so it's cool. Very cool. Oh my days, look at you, Kaylee.
Yeah, I didn't see my coat on there either, so kind of went.
Decent soaker there. Yeah, a bit of a drip.
Bit of a splash, yeah.
Yeah, it's good splash that one. Enjoy the Colorado River. Yeah. Now we need to dry off on the classic chair swings. Like the soundtrack on here. Here we go on the Sky Swinger.
This is a fast ride.
Whee! Loving the sound system. Woo! You okay there, Kaylee? Can't hear me. Woo! Whoa! This is quick. Whoa! This one is serious. Loving it. Whoa! Woo! Horizontal here. Fast ride. Woo! Not the longest cycle in the world, but that was really good actually. You enjoy that, Kaylee? I really like that. Yeah, it was a brilliant chair swinger, that was. Really got some speed going. There goes the Sky Swinger. To really let the music rip when it starts going. Feels amazing on there. Really, really good chair swing. We went over to the F1 entrance. 30s Formula carts. You've got F1 single-seater carts, which you have to be over 12 and 1.5 metres to ride. And also F2 carts, which you have to be over 18 years and 1.5 to be the driver, and shorter if you're the passenger, between 1 metre and 1.6 metres in fact. Here we are at the go-kart garage, about to board the Formula 1 side once this Formula 2 race is concluded. And we're off. Flambards F1. And he's still keeping the lead. Big Caddy's maintaining the lead really well. Last lap. The pit lane. And then we go back into the pit. Here goes the Flambards Formula 2. Take a look over at 30's indoor play now, just opposite the go-karts. Height limit of 1.4 metres on this one, so if you're over 1.4 metres, I'm afraid you're too old. 30's indoor play. Here's a look inside the indoor soft play. Quite a decent size. Multi-lane slide, bringing you down from the top level. There's also a level, or an area should I say, that's exclusively for infants, 2 and under, just to make sure they're kept safe. Also a cafe in the indoor section, in case you want to grab any hot food or snacks and ice creams. Here we go again on the waves. Here we go! A short cycle that one, but I'll tell you now, That is one of the best chair swings I've ever been on. Gets some serious speed up before it slows down and comes to a stop. But it is a pretty short cycle. Here comes the Colorado log flume. It's going to be a decent splash, I think. Well, I must have gone mad because here I am again on the Colorado log flume. Yeah, I do actually like this ride. I think it's quite, you know, nicely maintained. It's not mega long, but it's a bit of fun. And there aren't many log flumes left in the UK now, really. So, you know, it is nice to come somewhere and find somewhere you can ride one. Here we go up the hill climb. Ooh, it's bright.
Please remain seated at all times.
It's a very slow lift hill, this one. That's maybe the one thing I would say. It'd be nice if it was a little bit quicker. But you know, it maintains the suspense. Okay. Here we go. Colorado log flume. Drop it again! Oh! Oh! Nice splash. Even the lift hill's nice and snappy. Here we go again on the Hornet. Station West. Train's just departing now. Nice bit of western theming around this bit. Got a sort of barn over in the background, the mine car there in the middle. You do actually shoot yourself round into a bit of a tunnel there as well. Down the old man. Look over from the other side, see a bit more of the sets. Very nicely done, this one actually, even though it's a little kid's ride. Included in your admission ticket is a bit of mini golf. Looks kind of lightly dino themed. Bit of a volcano there. At the very least it's like a prehistoric era, I would say. It's the rock work and things. Yeah, I think it's a 9-hole possibly. That's quite good. I've made over to the more younger child friendly side of the park. Some small classic fair rides here. Yeah, it's nicely themed ride here. And the mini carousel, very colourful. Got the Dino Express, a super small kids coaster, just a powered thing. It's more like a sort of travel ride really than a coaster, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Next door we've got the Cornish Eye, the little big wheel. Right at the back we've got Jurassic Journey. I'm going to head in and take a little look around here. I think I know what to expect, but yeah, there we are. Lots of model dinosaurs. This guy looks kind of familiar. Little one breaking out of the egg there. Inside the dinosaur nursery, the nest of velociraptors just hatching. The spooky caves. Bit of a dig site on the exit of the dino area. Do a bit of excavating. Someone on board the human cannonball now. Well, I think that concludes our day here at Flambards.
That's such a good day, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been really nice. I mean, it's quite a small park and it is clearly aimed more at sort of families with children really, rather than thrill seekers. But no, actually, I found I've had a really good time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I really like the Hornet roller coaster. It was a bit different.
It kind of reminds me a bit of like a Gulliver's Kingdom type feel, like that type of age range.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think it is that sort of age range. It is certainly aimed at sort of families with younger children. Going back to the Hornet for a minute, really liked that ride. I thought it was like a bit of a toboggan-y type car, which was interesting. So it was like you could get two people sat in the same seat and have the bar pulled down and sort of sit between each other's legs, which was interesting. And yeah, I thought it was, you know, thrilling enough, and
yeah, it was good, yeah.
Good ride, good all-round ride for a family coaster.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit jittery, but not sort of built in a way where it's uncomfortable, because the way you sit in, you sort of got quite a lot of space, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's decent sort of drops on there and some decent bank turns. So
I really love the Sky Swinger. That was fantastic. That was.
Yeah, who can forget about the Sky Swinger? That one really took me by surprise.
It was fast.
Yeah, the speed on there just gets way quicker than anyone I think I've ever been on, really.
And the way that he turns as well, you just bank quite steep as well. So you're not looking at the ground. It's really good.
Yeah, it was a fantastic ride. It's quite a short cycle on that one. And what I thought was weird as well is I'm pretty sure the second cycle we had on there was actually shorter than the first, which I thought was a bit strange because I thought these were pre-programmed cycles. But yeah, it's about a minute and a half on there you can expect from the time you sort of start launching to the time that you finish spinning around.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one actually is the most thrilling ride here, I would say, ironically. It's pretty intense once it gets up to full speed.
Yeah, the drop tail was all right, but it wasn't very intense at all, really, was it?
No.
It's quite good if you've got younger children and that, you know.
Yeah, it felt a bit more like one of those space hoppers almost, didn't it? Sort of just a more sort of child-friendly option, really. There was no serious drop force.
Sorry, if you've got adults that are scared of like drop terrors, it's not like very severe. It doesn't like suddenly drop you, really. You don't really get that belly fill sensation.
No, you don't, to be fair. So if you're a little bit nervous of drop towers, then that's actually probably a good option for you.
Yeah.
It's also nice that you spin around, so you get to see some good views of the park and the surrounding areas.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it is an all-round enjoyable ride, that one. Of course, the Colorado log flume was also good fun.
That was good, yeah. I love that ride, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it was only a simple sort of off-the-shelf type model. You know, you go around a small thing. There's a tiny bit of theming on there, but nothing really much. Then obviously you go up the hill very slowly, I might add. And then, yeah, one decent drop and decent splash at the bottom. So, yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that one.
Yeah, no, really good, yeah. I'm a bit gutted. There was one ride that wasn't open that we haven't been able to get on.
Yeah, Thunderbolt wasn't open, but also, yeah, Thunderbolt we saw, also in Skyforce, which I sort of showed you earlier. Unfortunately, those two closed for maintenance. Obviously, you've got to appreciate this is still low season, but it is sort of a bit disappointing. Sort of now we're sort of getting really into the season that they weren't open, so that's a bit of a shame. However, I can't really knock the staff at all because they've been really friendly, really nice throughout.
Oh, the Victorian area as well was absolutely amazing.
It certainly was,
actually.
actually.
So good.
It seems almost a little bit out of place here because I'm not sure it's something that young children would really appreciate.
Yeah.
But for the adults, it's absolutely fantastic. The level of detail in there and the history and all the things you can learn about in there, absolutely fantastic. And it sort of goes all the way through the Victorian era and then into sort of the World War II Blitz. And then there's some more modern stuff from the Gulf War and the Concord, So there's loads to see in there. So yeah, the indoor experience, and I see that's why they call it Flambards Experience now, because that indoor area really does make it an experience. So I felt like the ticket price of sort of £20.66 booked in advance was maybe a little bit steep, but actually once we did that indoor area, I felt like actually that was really good value.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a great day here at Flambards.
Yeah, I've had a really good day.
Well, that about sums it up for today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to us and really helps out the channel. And if you have any questions or comments about anything you've seen today or about Flambards, then drop those in the comments below and we'll be sure to answer those as soon as we can.
Yeah.
And until next time, we hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. See you next time.